Good day, simmers. Well, it's actually good evening, but in the simulator it's good day, because I always like to fly in daylight. We are here at Brussels National Airport, where there is currently an Vatsim event going on, just started, and the Vatsim event is actually to fly between Brussels and Zurich. But I like to switch it up a bit, and we just did a Vatsim event in Zurich already, so I would like to fly to Bratislava. Never been there, never flown there, so I thought that's nice. There's a lot of coverage from ATC, so this is going to be an interesting flight. It's going to be nice. Let's see how the Belgians are doing this Vatsim event. It's going to be busy. Probably we're going to have to wait a long time before we can taxi and before we can actually do anything. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's very windy. There's a lot of wind because the weather is live, and the weather right now is rainy and very windy in the Netherlands and in Belgium, which means that we got thick clouds, rain, and wind. So the takeoff is definitely going to be interesting, especially that it's so busy. So why don't we just get started and start setting up everything? Um, actually, um, in a previous video, I was questioning what this ticking sound means. This ticking sound in the cockpit, and I actually got a comment on one of my YouTube videos. Thank you for that. Shout out to you. Also questioning what that sound is. I looked into it, and actually it's a realistic sound. I changed from a Transavia livery to a KLM livery that also changed a bit of the inside of the cockpit. And these two here are now analog gauges, and the ticking sound has something to do with these analog gauges, these analog instruments. Because with the other one it was digital, and if it's digital you don't have the ticking sound. Now I looked it up, and I should actually be let's just quickly do that and see if I can, where that was, that you can change that into digital. And I actually have not been looking very closely how he changed it. Standby instrument analog. So if I change that now into digital, and it is gone. You see? And I'm sorry, I found the ticking sound quite annoying, so we change this now to digital. Very nice. Very nice. With an analog, we'll keep it like this, because otherwise, yeah. So, problem solved with the ticking noise. Great stuff. Let's set up the crew and let them enter. And we have already opened the doors, and we are ready for boarding.
Cabin crew, whenever you're ready, open the doors and let the passengers on board.
No problem.
Block fuel is 7,800. Start. Passengers is 174. Start. And we are boarding. Cargo. There was an option. The cargo 4.3, so that is 2,050 in the front and 2,250 in the back, and that's 4.3. All right. Position. We take the left GPS because that's where we're seated. There we go. We are at Brussels National Airport. Let's play this off. There we go. And gate, I just can't remember. I always forget because I never write down which gate I chose. And most of the time the flight simulator gate is not very accurate to where we are standing. As usual. So let's have a look at our map. Our charts. By Navigraph. So we can actually have a look at which gate we are standing. It looks like we are at 230. 232. Let's see what it says when we type in 232. That is accurate. Because you always double check what we have here and then that's accurate. Alright, so before we do the departure, we're gonna queue in the ATIS. The ATIS, as we know by now, is giving us the information about which runways, which winds, which pressure in the air, like the QNH is having. And the QNH for Brussels today is 132.475. Come on. And so it's not a voice QNH. Voice ATIS. Not a problem. Oh. We just get the this one, and then we get
confirmed information
oh.
Alpha on first contact.
There we go.
Brussels National Information Alpha.
Alpha.
1650 expect procedural ILS approach runway 25 left and 25 right for arrival clear and dry runway 19 and 25 right for departure. Transition level 50. Wind 250 degrees 13 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more clouds. Broken at 1,200 feet. Temperature 11. 2.8 QNH.
Brussels delivery 1219er50. And now let's tune in, see how busy it is. We prepared runway 25 right. If he gives me 19er, we're gonna have a look.
Swiss 28 Golf information Alpha is correct. Clear to your destination Zurich via the Rousey 9er Lima departure out of runway 19er. Initial climb flight level 60, score 1000.
Swiss Trade Golf clear to Zurich via the Rousey 9er Lima departure runway 19er initially flight level 60 and score 1000.
So since it's a Vatsim event, most of the people are going to Zurich right now. I'm going to change it up for him.
Golf, feedback correct, start up is approved, report ready for pushback.
Swiss Trade Golf will call, startup approved and will call for push.
Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha is ready for push and start.
Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha, say position.
Start 140.
Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha, contact count 121.875.
That goes a bit quicker lately.
Contact
like
count
this.
121.875, Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha, bye bye.
Xavier 7 Alpha Golf, stand 172, request pushback.
Sopo 8 Lima you can give me or so. Okay, good.
Alpha Golf, contact 121.875, bye bye.
Let's have a look.
11875, Xavier 7 Alpha Golf, bye bye.
Brussels delivery, good evening. KLM 496, information Alpha, requesting clearance to Bratislava.
KLM 496, Brussels clearance delivery, hello. Information Alpha current clear to your destination via the Sobok 8 Lima departure out of runway 25, correction out of runway 19er. Initial climb flight level 60, score 7121.
Gate to Bratislava, runway 19er via the Sopo 8 Lima, initial climb 6000, and the squawk is 7121, KLM 4906.
KLM 496, make of squawk 7121.
7121 for the squawk, KLM 4906.
KLM 496, feedback correct, starbase approved, report ready for pushback.
As I thought, I heard him say runway 19er for the other one, so that's what we're gonna get then.
BT 64 Charlie, stand 153, requesting pushback.
Here we go.
Beauty 64 Charlie. Set squawk mode Charlie. Beauty 64 Charlie, contact ground 11.875.
Alright, so we need to switch this up here.
Beauty 64 Charlie, goedenavond.
Line and Zulu Alpha.
And then we're gonna get the Sopok.
Really come through, set, yeah?
8 Lima, there we go. So, makes a bit more sense to do this, yeah. Bratislava, so most of the everybody's going to Zurich.
42 Juliet, Brussels clearance delivery, hello. I saw you trying to contact me on CPDLC a few times, but it didn't really come through.
No problem, Alpine 42 Juliet from A321 Neo on stand 136 with Alpha 1021, request IFR to Zurich.
Alpine 42 Juliet, information Alpha is current, clear to Zurich via the Russi 9 Lima departure, out of runway 19, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 1000.
The 9.
Alpine 42 Juliet clear to Zurich via the Russi 9 Lima, runway 19, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 1000, Alpha is current 1021, Alpine 42 Juliet.
Alpine 42 Juliet, repeat correct, start is approved, report ready for pushback.
Start approved, Wilco, Alpine 42 Juliet.
Delivery, Sky Travel 31 Bravo, stand 149 right, fully ready, requesting push.
Sky Travel 31.
So I'm not sure how...
121.8.
I do apologize, you said 121.8?
121.875.
I don't know what happened with his volume, but that just broke my ears.
Line and Alpha.
Yeah.
Delivery, hello.
Alright.
The second time that you've just come through in completely broken up second.
There's really something wrong with all the audio, but it's all gonna be fine. Heading.
No clue what's happening there.
19er.
With switch ready for pushback.
There we go, there we go. Flight directors on.
Here
we go for
121.875.
QNH.
118.5
And
bye-bye.
yeah, that looks alright. Let's have a look for. Let's compare the route that we have chosen. Well, that he chose for us actually. So we go like this, and then like that.
Brussels delivery,
initial.
express swings 9988, request
It
pushback
looks
to start.
fine to me. Let's look for the steps if there's no discontinuity. Well, whatever. Here we go.
Charlie and 1000.
Yeah, that looks perfect. Alright, set our squawk, which
Squawk
is
Charlie now,
71.
Express swings 9988.
2 1 7121 7121. Set it to Charlie, which we did. There we go. That looks good. Now let's have a look if our flight is being good. We are boarding.
11875.
That is all great.
9988. Bye-bye.
Let's see how we are with the passengers boarding. We are still 47 passengers awaiting. So, but I'm sure that we're now loaded with the fuel. Well, let's have a look. The fuel has been loaded. The cargo is in the plane. So let's detach everything. Turn on our beacon, because we're gonna start our APU. There we go. All good. And let's have a look outside of the plane.
Delivery, good evening.
Nicely attached.
Bravo, gate 214 with PDC requesting start space.
Lufthansa 16 Bravo, say can you stand?
Then number 214, Lufthansa 16 Bravo.
Lufthansa 16 Bravo.
I love that sound when the APU is starting.
875, bye bye.
121.875, Lufthansa 16 Bravo, thank you and bye bye.
So that's just nice. Let's turn on the seatbelt sign so everybody's gonna have a seat. And you tag in.
Delivery Alpine 4 to Juliet.
Alright, APU generator activated. APU bleed on.
Alpine 4 to Juliet.
Alright,
Say
all
position.
good. Detach the ground power.
Alpine 4 to Juliet, contact count 121.875. Correct, yeah, 875.
And now we just await our 25 passengers left. So we need to go to runway 19er.
November, ready for push and start from stand 157 right.
So
8 November, set squawk mode Charlie.
we're going to,
Squawk mode Charlie set,
Yes.
Swiss 78 November.
and then we got the inner and the outer.
Swiss 78 November, you are still showing up as squawk mode standby, please verify.
So where, how is it gonna take me? Because
Okay,
that's
now it's reset to squawk mode Charlie, Swiss 78 November.
Sierra,
78 November.
Echo
Please
5.
contact
No,
count
he's gonna
121.875,
let me go.
bye-bye.
121.875.
Outer 8
For the patients. Bye-bye.
for the inner 9.
Brussels
Inner
delivery,
8.
speedbird 633 at
Echo
stand
4.
204 with information Alpha on board, type A339, requesting clearance to Edinburgh.
Speedbird 633, information Alpha is current, clear to Edinburgh via the Bennett 7 Charlie departure, out of runway 25 right, initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 7123.
Cleared to Edinburgh on the Denu 7 Charlie departure out of 25 right, squawk 7163. Was it initial climb 5000, speed 633?
Speedbird 633, initial climb was flight level 60 and squawk 7123.
Initial climb flight level 60 and squawk 7123.
Alright, that's our cue that we're.
Speed 633.
Well, let's get out of here.
633 departure. Correct, set is approved, the post ready for pushback.
All good.
Okay.
Cabin crew, please arm doors and cross-check. Thank you.
Let's go and set our parking brake.
All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
That's alright. That's okay.
Thank you very much.
Off the chokes. And let's prepare our pushback so that the first cue in the ground, which is 121 875. I've written these down. That's great. The radar, we have a couple of Brussels radar. Let's write these quickly down as well. 131 decimal. 100, 12600, and 129er 575. That's Brussels radar. That's when we are already in the air, but like to be prepared. Pre-plan our pushback. So as we've seen, we need to push back facing west.
Hello, Ryanair 711, Gate 161 Boeing 737, request clearance to 0 as filed, information.
Make it as short as possible.
Ryanair 711, Brussels clearance delivery, hello. No flight plan has been received.
There we go.
Check with your dispatch. Ryanair 711, flight plan received. Information Alpha currently cleared for cleared your destination by the Russi 9 Lima departure, runway 19er. Initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 1000.
Clear to 0, we are Russi 9 Lima departure, runway 19.
KLM 496 fully ready for pushback.
Brussels clearance delivery, you fell away after runway 11, confirm initial climb and squawk.
Ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Ryanair 711, initial climb 6000, squawk 1000.
Ryanair 711, read by correct, startup is approved to go ready for pushback.
Cleared for start and push.
That approved, will report ready for pushback, Ryanair 711.
Cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Okay, we're not cleared, but I always like to have this ready so that we just can go immediately when we are ready. KLM 496 is ready for push and start.
Please release parking brake.
KLM 496, contact ground 121, X75, you'll have a bit of a wait over there.
Contact ground on 121.875, KLM 496. Brussels ground, KLM 496 is ready for push and start.
KLM 496, Brussels ground, een hele goede avond. Hold position for now, expect an approximate delay of 15 minutes.
Roger, KLM 496. So we have a bit of a delay, but that's expected when we do a Vatsim event. That's because it's just incredibly busy. But then we actually can maybe have a bit of a look around how busy it is, right?
And you have the Niner 875, Brussels ground.
Go ahead, Express Niner.
Look at that. Maybe we can actually
975, go ahead.
Have a bit of
You
a...
have the 9875 for departure. Are you able Echo 6?
Please release parking brake.
975, of course, we can take
this guy's just gonna keep asking me to release
Okay,
parking
then
brake,
I'll
but
talk with the tower.
let's have a free... How free can we get? How free can we get?
And Swiss 79er Juliet, Brussels ground.
Swiss 79er Juliet, go ahead.
There we go.
Swiss 79er Juliet, push is approved, facing east now.
Not very realistic, but we have a bit of an overview. What we have here. We got a TUI at Transavia. We got some people lining up. And it looks like there is... oh, that's our... Oh, wow, look at that. That's runway 19er. That's where we are going to take off from. And there's queuing, so that's why there's a bit of a delay. Because, yeah, look at that. He needs to keep space. Alright. Swiss, probably on to Zurich, is going. And then we have Ryanair, Brussels Airlines, another Brussels Airlines, a Swiss, a Lufthansa, a CIA plane. I don't know. Delivery does not really come through, or it has a number that it... Oh, but look at that. There's a really small plane. Can we zoom in a bit on that one? Again, what are you? A private jet? This is busy, so that's why there is a delay for pushback.
Brussels ground, goedenavond. Zavia 7 Alpha Golf stand 172, request push and start.
Zavia 7 Alpha Golf, Brussels ground, een hele goede avond. Hold position for now, expect an approximate delay of 15 minutes.
15 minutes, so that's 15 minutes. We're gonna stand around here while we wait for the others to take off. So then we can just amuse ourselves by having a look how they are going to clean this up, and then as soon as they're calling us, we can go.
Station calling, call for only.
Foster, think you go 53 Lima, 53 Lima.
I have no idea where you are, to be honest.
Active 5, 53 Lima.
Really is leaving a lot of space behind the airplanes.
There you are, flying group 53 Lima. If you had your
And there goes he. So what he's gonna do now, he let two planes at the same time line up and wait, and then he lets the Ryanair go, and then the other one, and then that's how he keeps going it.
That's 121.9 or 50.
Yeah, there you go. Now this one is having clearance.
See you soon.
And is he giving the Ryanair also clearance now or not? Yep, Ryanair is also going. So that's what he's doing. So that also means that if now we are... No, that's not us.
Facing east.
Pushback approval facing east, close 075, thank you.
And I think it's going to be up to tower, whether it's going to be Echo 6 or Echo 7.
What are we planning for either one?
Alright, so...
633 stand 204, race push.
Look at us, that's us. Right over there.
633 Brussels ground now. Actually, are you able Bravo 3 for departure?
Bravo 3 for departure. So he's asking people if they can go from Bravo 3. Oh, that's Bravo 3. Alright, they gave him 25 right.
2879er Juliet, taxi Honey Point.
So we are going like this, and an outer 7, and an inner 7. Because other, yeah, so it, okay, he keeps this one. All right. This is inner 7. This is outer.
Juliet via Romeo 4 and inner 7.
Romeo 4 and inner 7, return 7 Angels. We can take Bravo 37633.
So he gives me Sierra, outer 7, and just line up for probably or Echo 6 or Echo 7. This is Echo 7 and this Echo 6. That's what he's gonna do for us then as well. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Let's tell the passengers that we are alright.
Beauty 94 Charlie, Bristol ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. My name is Daniel Cristiani and I'd like to welcome you on board of this flight.
From the 64 Charlie.
So we hope to be up in the air.
Yes, sorry, Beauty 64 Charlie. When you're clear of the Swiss A320, passing left to right, the push is approved, facing east.
We will be on our way pretty soon.
Behind the Swiss, push approved, facing east, Beauty 64 Charlie, thanks.
The Ryanair needs to get going. Yep, there he goes.
Ground hello, Ryanair 711, stand 161, ready for pushback.
Ryanair 711, Brussels, ground hello, hold position for now, I'll call you back shortly. The delay at the moment is approximately 15 minutes.
Roger that, Ryanair 711.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, just to let you know that we are expecting a short delay while we finalize some of the paperwork up here, but we should be departing in a few minutes. Thank you.
The paperwork. Did I do that? Okay. Can't remember what I like. This is pre-recorded messages. All right. Well, we're actually busy because it's just very, very busy, which is expected in a Vatsim event. So we're all prepared. We got the whole evening to do this.
Swiss 78 November. Is it fine if I leave for like 1 minute? I'll be right back.
Swiss 78 November approved.
Thanks.
So he
79 Juliet, monitor tower, 118.6. Bye-bye.
is probably the one who got clearance for runway 25 right, which is right here. We actually have a quite nice spot over here to have a look at what's going on. He's going from Bravo 3. Which is here. And then he's gonna take off from 25 right. Where is he getting? Oh no.
Zulu Alpha, Brussels ground.
No, the Swiss is
Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha, the push is now approved, facing east.
Pushback approved, facing east, Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha.
13975 is ready for taxi.
17975, taxi holding point, Echo 7, runway 19er, via inner 4 anti-outers, QNH 1021.
There we go, Lufthansa and Brussels Airlines are next.
Inner 4 anti-outers to holding point Echo 7, runway 19, gravity 19875.
Ground Alpine 4 to Juliet.
Alpine 4 to Juliet, Brussels ground, go ahead.
Do you have a rough time on our delay, just so we know if to shut down one engine or not? Alpine 4 to Juliet.
Alpine 4 to Juliet, stand by. Yeah, Alpine 4 to Juliet, you are number 4 in the queue at the moment, so that's going to be around 6 to 8 minutes.
Okay, we'll shut down number 1 and we'll just do single engine taxi until we need it. Alpine 4 to Juliet.
Okay.
Ross Cross with 78 Juliet, currently number 1 at Echo 7, confirm we can go over the tower.
Swiss 78 Juliet, affirm, contact tower 118.6, sorry.
Contact tower 118.6, Swiss 78 Juliet, good night.
Beauty 6 for Charlie, request taxi.
Beauty 6 for Charlie, taxi holding point, Echo 7, runway 19er, via Romeo 4 and outer 7, QNH 1021.
Romeo 4, outer 7, holding point, Echo 7, 1021, Beauty 6 for Charlie.
Gravity 9875, continue, Echo 6, monitor tower 118.6.
Continue by Echo 6 and monitor tower 118.6, 139.875, great job, thanks, bye bye.
Ciao.
Speedbird 623, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 633, taxi holding point Bravo 3, runway 25 right, via Sierra and Inner 7, QNH 1021, give way to the Beauty 737, passing left to right on Romeo 4.
Taxi to holding point Bravo 3 via Sierra and Inner 7, QNH 1021, give way to the traffic that's going from, I think it was left or right, on Romeo 4.
Lima Charlie 737 request perfect.
Ewing 3 Lima Charlie, Brussels ground now, hold position for now, I'll call you back shortly. The delay is approximately 15 minutes now.
Copy that, Ewing 3 Lima Charlie.
Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha, request taxi.
Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha, taxi 1
All right.
Echo 7, runway 19er, via the outers, QNH 1021.
Luckily we are prepared for this.
Taxi to the holding point.
Because, oh my god, this is busy.
And QNH is 1021, Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha.
Feels like there's no one landing. And there are 2 planes coming.
Sky Travel 31 Bravo, Brussels ground.
Sky Travel 31 Bravo, go ahead.
Is he taking him over quickly?
Facing east.
Push approved facing east, Sky Travel.
That is bullshit. You gotta be.
7-8, and sorry for the delay, but in the cockpit.
Thank you.
TUI and then the British Airlines. I saw him speeding up in the distance.
So it's 7-8 November. Just a question. What time are we expecting pushback?
Don't be so impatient. You see, it's very busy.
Swiss 7-8 November, you are number 5 in the queue at the moment. Expect the pushback no later than 7:30 Zulu.
Number 5, thanks a lot. So 7-8 November.
Look at this.
So yeah, that's 19:30 Zulu, of course, but I think
And that's us right over there.
Check ground, good evening, Beauty 36 Kilo, stand 163, requesting a pushback.
Beauty 3 Victor Kilo, Brussels ground to know, we'll stand by and hold position. The delay is approximately 15 minutes now.
We got a rainbow over there. How nice is that?
Position Beauty 36 Kilo.
Seabird 633, monitor tower 18.6.
Was that monitor tower for Seabird 633?
And we got a double spawn over here. And Air Asia is
Monitor tower 18.6.
I've flown once with Air Asia.
Beauty 4, correction, Beauty 6 for Charlie, monitor tower 18.6. Good night.
Monitor tower, Beauty 6 for Charlie. Goedenavond.
And Swiss 28 Golf, Brussels ground.
Swiss Golf, go ahead.
Swiss 28 Golf, the push is now approved facing east.
Swiss Golf, push approved facing east.
He goes for runway 25 right.
Brussels ground, express wings 90988, confirm sequence for push.
Over there, correction, yeah, over there, 99888, yeah, the push is approved facing east.
We really have a delay now. This is incredible.
East, and call sign is express wings 90988.
Express wings, okay.
Very good.
Oh, look at that. Did this one just landed? So that there are aircraft also landing. Oh, wow.
Correction, Brussels ground to know, hold position, and the approximate delay is 15 to 20 minutes now.
No problem. We'll hold position, BT 40 rocket.
I'm ground Swiss Roger Alpha on Bravo 7 with located runway 25 left requesting back.
Sound 2.5, flying to 50 Lima, hanging fire.
Standby, break Swiss 450 Alpha Brussels ground to welcome to Brussels. Taxi stand 142 via inner 3.
Via inner 3 to starboard for 2, just be advised we don't have the itinerary installed for Brussels Airport today.
Okay, but it's relatively simple. It's just one taxiway, so I hope you can find it. If you take a stand further, then it's no problem there. Not much traffic over there.
Alright, I think we appreciate it. We just wanted to give you a heads up.
Beeline 902 Alpha, monitor tower, 18.6.
6904, we full start of push.
18.6, Beeline 9 Zulu Alpha, bye-bye.
Ground, Sky Travel 31 Bravo, ready to taxi.
Sky Travel 31 Bravo, taxi holding point, Echo 7, runway 19er, via Romeo 4 into outer 7, QNH 1021.
Floating point Echo 7 via Romeo 4, and you said inner 7 for 31 Bravo?
At this time, I'm always starting, well, always, this is my second Vatsim event, but then I'm just questioning, why do you do this to yourself, actually? That it's cool, because you see how this goes then. It's incredibly busy. The ATC is having their hands full, but just keep waiting a long time before we can actually push back.
Swiss 589er, Brussels to ground to the hold position for now. Correction, Silver Echo 589 is still a hold position for now. I'll call you back. The delay is approximately 20 minutes.
Sorry, say again for Silver Echo 589er?
Silver Echo 589er, hold position for now. The delay is approximately 20 minutes. I will call you back.
Standing by.
Ground Beauty 40.
Beauty 410, Brussels ground, go ahead.
Hello, just to confirm we're at 25 right departure. We did get told by the livery that we were 25 right, but I got a bit confusing.
Beauty 40 Echo, yeah, you are 25 right indeed. Stand by, I'll coordinate with tower. We may actually give you a jump in the queue then.
Roger, thank you very much, PC 40 Echo.
And takes a look for your Swiss today ground, Swiss Professor Alpha is going. Bye-bye.
I'm quite a patient person, but I'm getting impatient.
450 Alpha, bye-bye. Alpine 42 Juliet.
So we're standing right over there at the gate, still awaiting. So that's why we're having a bit of a look over here, where it's the action is going on of the Vatsim event at Brussels National Airport. So many planes still awaiting to push back, to start up. This one landed, and one by one, like two at a time, there landed another plane. So now it's really getting, it's realistic, it's busy, so they are having their hands full. But why is no one like lining up on 25 right?
If need be, we can take Echo 6 if that works better for
They have their hands full, probably.
Yeah, Echo 6 would be amazing. 16 point Echo 6, my outer 7.
80 Lima, pressing gate 143.
Black, but I believe you said Echo 6 via outer 7 for Sky Charles 0 and Bravo.
Correct, and the monitor tower 118.6, please.
And this is Swiss 80 Lima, pressing gate 143.
Swiss 80 Lima, stand by, break, Sky Travel 31 Bravo. Monitor tower 118.6.
Alright, so one landed over here.
Okay,
small plane chair.
Swiss 82 Lima, Brussels ground, go ahead.
Crossing gate 143.
And another one landed? Because I heard something behind me.
151 is
or not.
a perfect for Swiss 80 Lima.
Swiss 80 Lima, roger that. Follow the company 8320 ahead.
Where did that plane? Did he do it go around or what? No idea.
The inner Sierra and stand by 151 for Swiss 6 80 Lima.
Look at all this busyness.
Easy,
Wow.
777 Brussels ground to the hold position for now. I'll call you back. Delay is approximately 20 to 30 minutes now.
Yeah, come on, dude. I've been waiting a long time already.
Express Wings 9er88, request taxi.
Come on, KLM 496, give it to me.
Traveler correction. Sky spread was it right? 99er88 taxi. Sorry, which holding point did you say you were able?
Echo 6, Express Wings 9er88.
Thank you for
but you got runway 25 right, so Echo 6 is not really gonna help us. Do you require Bravo 3? Correction, do you require full length on 25 right, or can you take Bravo 3 as well?
We can take full length. Shortest we can go is Echo 6, express wings 9 we can take Bravo 3, correction, express wings 988.
Okay, brilliant. Taxi holding point Bravo 3 via Outer 6, QNH 1021.
Bravo 3 via 6, QNH 1021, express wings 988.
Ground up on 4 to Juliet's ready to taxi. We can take Bravo 5 or Echo 5 if you want to feel risky.
On 4 to Juliet, well, I would love you to go risky because that's gonna make my sequence much better. So if you can take Echo 5, that would be absolutely amazing. Taxi via the inner stand, Mike and Echo 5, hold short 19er, QNH 1021.
Echo 5 via the inners, Mike, hold short. Up on 4 to Juliet.
Well, good evening, this is 487 round, let's go Istanbul, India 27.
Easy 487 Brussels, ground, hello. Hold position for now, I'll call you back. Delay is approximately 20 to 30 minutes.
American Airlines.
Easy 4 ground.
Landing on 25 right.
Postcode Golf Tango India, Brussels ground, welcome to Brussels. Taxi to the GA apron via Juliet and Romeo 2.
I hope he's not forgetting me.
Taxi to the General Aviation Parking via Juliet, Romeo 2, afspraakkamer voor Istanbul, India.
Ja, goedenavond, nogmaals. Tiger 5 Lima.
Ground, just on the apron by stand 149, aircraft just gone into that stand. Would you like us to take a different stand, Swiss 27 Kilo Bravo?
Swiss 27 Kilo Bravo, that's awkward. 147 seems free, but there's an aircraft in front of it at the moment. Yeah, once he has moved, you can move into 147.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to 147 once the Swiss has moved out of the way. Swiss 27 Kilo Bravo, thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Swiss Golf, ready for taxi.
Swiss 28 Golf, perfect. Taxi holding point, Echo 7, runway 19er, via Romeo 4 into Outer 7, QNH 1021.
I'm losing my mood here over here.
Taxi to Echo 7 via Romeo and Outer 7 and QNH 101, and we are able for Echo 6.
Oh, in that case, take Echo 6, please.
At this moment, you're just starting to think he forgets about you.
Beeline 2723 Brussels, ground low, hold position for now. I will call you back. The delay is approximately 30 minutes now.
Alright, just stand by, Beeline 2723.
Suppose Crown, Lufthansa 16 Bravo.
Lufthansa 16 Bravo, Brussels, ground, good evening.
16 Bravo, do you have a time for us for a pushback?
Lufthansa 16 Bravo, yeah, it will be shortly, about a maximum of 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Lufthansa 16 Bravo.
Brussels ground, good evening, American 1035 off 25 right on Bravo.
American 1055 Brussels ground, hello, straight ahead, stand 142.
Stand 142, straight ahead for American 155.
And do you have any T-set for Butte 3 Victor Kilo?
Stand by, break, Sky Travel, correction, Travel Express 9988, contact Brussels Tower, 18, decimal 6.
118 decimal 6, express wings 988, bye-bye.
Oh, man.
Alpine 4 to Juliet, Echo 5.
Come on.
Alpine 4 to Juliet, contact Tower, 18, decimal 6.
Tower 18 decimal 6, thanks, you're amazing. Alpine 4 to Juliet.
Okay, so the Lufthansa 16 Bravo, it's time for you to depart. The push is approved, facing east.
Push approved, facing east, Lufthansa 16 Bravo, thank you.
And Beauty 34 Victor, what was your request again?
Yeah, Beauty 3 Victor Kilo. We're requesting our T set, and we were number 5 about 15 minutes ago, so...
Yeah, I know yes, that's 15 minutes ago. The delay was about 15 minutes, but it has increased a little bit because a bunch of arrivals came in, so we could not really use the runway. You're currently number 5 in the queue, so I hope it's gonna be 10 minutes, the delay from now on, but I can't really tell for sure.
So I'm still number 5. But to be sure, for Beauty 3 Victor Kilo.
And Beauty 3 Victor Kilo, yes, you're still number 5.
Oh, but there were traffic pushing before, so I don't really understand that, but okay.
Yeah, but there was traffic pushing that was going for the other runway because they're flying to the north.
Ah, okay, so if we reroute to the north, then we will be faster out of here.
Beauty 3 Victor Kilo, yeah, that's correct. If you route via a north departure like Nick yourself, then yeah, you will be quicker.
Roger, stand by short.
Ground to flying you 53 Lima once more. Are we in the queue? We can accept any runway, any intersection.
Station calling Casanami.
Once again, Foxtrot Yankee Golf 53 Lima.
Yes, Foxtrot Yankee Golf 53 Lima, yes, you are in the queue at the moment. You are number 6. But yeah, you're flying to Zurich as well, and all the other guys are flying to Zurich, so it doesn't really matter which runway you take because you will end at the same point. So we need to build a little queue, but there are also a bunch of arrivals which makes us unable to properly use runway 19 at the moment.
No problem. Number 6, 53 Lima Bering.
Runway Scandinavian Zone, so pretty ready for start push on the westerly apron.
Locked.
Scandinavian Zone, ready for start push.
Scandinavian 001, Brussels ground low, hold position for now, delay approximately 30 minutes.
Good, as copied.
KLM 496, just curious what point in the queue for pushback?
There was the KLM calling, KLM 496. You are at the moment number, I have to count, 1, 2, 3 in the queue.
Alright, great, thank you very much, KLM 496.
Good evening, Beeline 78 November, stand 160, requesting push and start.
Beeline 78 November, Brussels, ground zero, hold position for now. I'll call you back, delay approximately 30 minutes.
Copy, Beeline 78 November.
Lufthansa 210, requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 210, hold position for now. I'll call you back, delay approximately 30 minutes.
Swiss 1175, ready for push and start.
Swiss 1175, yes, stand by. I'll call you back shortly. Delay approximately 30 minutes, however. Alright, let's get a bunch of you out at the moment. Swiss 78 November, are you with me?
Go ahead for Swiss 78 November.
Swiss 78 November, once clear of the Beeline 8319, passing right to left. The push is approved, facing east behind.
Once clear of the Beeline 8319, push back facing east behind for Swiss 78 November.
And KLM 496, Brussels ground.
Lufthansa 16 Bravo is ready for taxi. We are able Bravo 3.
Oh, then let's get to Lufthansa first. Lufthansa 16, Bravo taxi only point Bravo 3, runway 25 right, via Sierra and Inner 7, QNH 1021.
Ooh, big plane. Big plane coming in. Well, we're number 3, so I'm not gonna give up now. We've waited this long. Whatever. It's gonna be a long video. But, oh yeah, who cares?
clear to Lufthansa A310, passing left to right, push approved.
Passengers are very unhappy with the waiting, but who cares?
EasyJet 621 request push and start.
KLM 496, Brussels ground.
Echo 3 holding. Outer requesting parking to general aviation.
I see a Swiss Air next to us.
November
Yep.
7,
No, a
Mike,
Wizz
Brussels
Air.
ground, hello, taxi to the general aviation via Inners, Mike and Inners. Then Juliet
And I'm the only KLM. Nice.
Inners and Romeo 2, November 7, 37, Mike, thank you. Passing.
KLM 496, Brussels ground.
KLM 496, go ahead.
Yes, KLM 496, when clear to Lufthansa A310, passing left to right, push approved, facing east behind.
When clear of the aircraft passing behind me left to right, I'm clear for push and start. KLM 496.
So that we have 7 Alpha Golf, Brussels ground.
Alright, so we are done.
700 after vacating runway.
So we just need to wait now.
700 Brussels ground, hello.
He's done. Left to right.
Actually,
We can push back.
taxi left Inners.
Alright.
So 146.
Which means that we can get going. Let's just get this done and release the parking brake.
146 with 700.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engine.
Yeah, I hear the passengers cheering. Start the engines. I can hear everybody cheering.
Just continue to the next one. Duty 3 Victor Kilo, Brussels ground.
Duty 3 Victor Kilo, partial message.
Yep, Duty 3 Victor Kilo, you can push now, facing east.
Pushback approved, facing east, thank you. Duty 3 Victor Kilo.
Ground, good evening.
Ground, BT40.
Echo 1.
2874 Papa, Brussels ground. Hello, say again please.
Just vacated runway 19 at Echo 1.
Yes, 2874 Papa, welcome to Brussels. Taxi stands 150 via the Inners, Mike, and back on the Inners.
Inner, Mike, stand 150. To just 874 Papa, call you Inner.
Lufthansa 16 Bravo, contact tower 118.16.
118.6, Lufthansa 16 Bravo, thank you very much.
Let's get this taxiing going very quickly.
Ground BT40.
Yes, Duty 40 Echo, just about to call you up. The push is approved, facing east.
Okay, pushback completed. Please
Brilliant, push brake facing east, BT40.
Parking brake set.
Ground Alert is sitting in from Bravo, ready for pushback, stand 15.
Switch to the uniform Bravo, stand by, we'll call you back. Brake, Silver Arrow 589 air, push is approved, facing east.
Roger. Good engine.
Push approved, facing east, approved.
Have a good flight. Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
So we 874 Papa, say again please.
Just to confirm, we
And engine started, so that's good.
Yep, you are.
Lights.
EC 777 Brussels ground.
We didn't. Completely forgot the setup for this. Alright, there we go. Yep. There we go. Turn this all on.
From contact tower 186.
186 with Swiss.
Ground for Swiss 700 confirmed that stand 146 is suitable for Airbus A346.
Swiss 700 it should be.
Yeah, it seems like for that Q400 or maybe A320, but we are much too long.
Okay, stand by. November 737 Mike, take your first to the right. So that's going
Flap
to be
1.
5, then out
Flap
4.
2.
Then I want you out
Flap 5.
Juliet and Romeo 2 to the GA apron.
Roger.
Trim.
5, then out of 4, and then under inners.
5.62.
EC 777, when clear of the 737.
There we go.
Push is approved, facing east.
Facing east after traffic behind east.
Let's have a look at our control.
Does 158 or 150 work for you?
158 should be okay.
This is quite okay.
Confirm 150.
Bit mixed up with some cables over here. But we are ready for taxi.
should also work. Switch 0.
Okay, take 150 then please.
Ground, good evening, 65 kilobyte request push and start.
Stand by, we'll call you back.
KLM 496 ready to taxi.
KLM 496, taxi holding point, Echo 7, runway 19 via Sierra and Outer 7, QNH 1021.
Holding point Echo 7, a runway 19 via Sharrow and Outer 7. QNH 1021, KLM 496.
Swiss 7-8 November, ready for taxi.
Outer, so that's just... Okay, that's how we're gonna do it.
5, runway 19er.
Swiss 7-8 November, what's your taxi parallel taxiway Sierra, 200 point Echo 5, runway 19er, QNH 1021.
Come on. There we go.
Taxi Sierra, holding point Echo 5, runway 19er, QNH 1021. For Swiss 7-8 November.
Counter 711, what's the hour number in the queue?
Ryanair 711, report your stand number.
Stand 161.
Yeah, there's like 3 people or 4 people behind you, so I cannot really push you at the moment.
Ground QT 40 Echo, ready to taxi.
QT 40 Echo taxi holding point. Bravo 3, runway 25 right via Sierra and Inner 7, QNH 1021.
Bravo 3, 25 right via Sierra and 7, 1021.
There's some, there's definitely some wind, as we mentioned in the beginning of the video.
Taxi on the other side of Sierra, or wait for the TUI traffic in front of me?
No, that's on the parallel taxiway, please.
E777 ready taxi.
EC 777 taxi holding point Echo 7 runway 19er via Inner 6 QNH 1021.
So this is the inner, and we take the outer, just so we know.
7 via Inner 6 QNH 1021.
Use 350 kilo request taxi.
Echo 3. Eager 4 Echo Tango Brussels ground, welcome to Brussels.
Towers 118.6.
5 via the Inners and Sierra.
Inner Sierra to stand 145, Inner for Echo Pilot.
And Brussels ground to Jet 874 Papa.
To Jet 874 Papa, Brussels ground. Go ahead.
Yeah, we've been cleared for stand 150, but looks like there's 340 ahead of us. Any stand for us?
Oh, sorry, did I? Yes, sorry, I messed up then. Stand 148, please.
148 then. Thank you. Sweet Jet 874 Papa.
UT 350 kilo, request taxi, able Echo 6.
UT 3 Victor Kilo, perfect, taxi only point Echo 6, runway 19 via Romeo 4 and Outer 7, QNH 1021.
QNH 1021, Romeo 4 and Outer 7, to report Echo 6, runway 19, airfare to UT 350 kilo.
Didn't enjoy that guy.
579, request taxi.
But he got a fair point though.
Silver Arrow 5, 8-9er. Taxi holding point,
Echo 7.
25 right, via the Outer QNH 1021.
And there's nobody waiting anymore, so Tower did a good job by clearing everything. So that gives us free way to go.
standby. Trade break easy 777, give way to the KLM 737 on the right hand side.
Roger, roger.
Swiss 78 November, contact tower 18.6. Swiss 78 November, contact tower 18.6.
118.6, thanks for service, really appreciate it, bye bye.
Beauty 40 Echo, give way to the company 737 on your left hand side, taking out the 7.
Roger, we'll give way to the company, taking out the 7, PT 40 Echo.
Eiger 4 Echo Tango, give way to the Beauty 737 straight ahead.
Wait for the big 747 for expander.
Cannon 496, contact tower 18.6.
Tower 118.6, thank you for your A to C, good night. KLM 496.
Easy 777, same for you, continue Echo 7, contact tower 18.6.
.118.6.
Decimal 6, shoot and out computer 3 kilo.
It will be awesome.
Process Tower, KLM 496.
KLM 496, Process Tower, good evening, line up at 19.
Line up for 8, runway 19er, KLM 496.
Voucher, Swiss 78 November.
Oh, hello, it's PT 40 Echo with you from Bravo 325 right.
Block.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Oh, hello, it's PT 40 Echo with Bravo 325 right.
And then we have 118.250.
Good evening. Northwest 1352, contact Brussels ground, 121.875, bye-bye.
Check us accuracy, please.
121.875.
121.875, thank you, bye-bye, Northwest 1352.
Easy 7 contact first, Echo 7.
Easy 777, say again.
Holding
Lights.
Good evening.
Auto throttle.
Premier 5601, located Bravo 9.
Easy 513, the wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, runway 25 left, clear land.
Clear land, runway 25 left, easy 513.
278 November, the wind 2, correction, contact Brussels arrival 118.250, bye. Sorry, say again. 278 November, contact arrival 118.250, bye. 118.250, bye bye.
Brussels Tower, fellow Ryanair 362, final runway to 8 right.
Ryanair 362, Brussels Tower, good evening. Continue price number 1. GT40 Echo, the wind 250
Ready to go.
Runway 255, give takeoff.
25 right, close takeoff, PT 40 Echo.
Brussels Tower, good evening, duty 36 kilo at holding port Echo 6, runway 19 ready departure.
Duty 3 Philip. Duty 3 Vector Kilo, Brussels Tower, good evening, line up at weight runway 19.
Laten we weten 19er, duty 36 kilo.
Alright, so he's going to be ahead of us.
707, fully ready, Bravo 3.
A video of already an hour. We didn't even take off yet. We still have a flight of what?
CV513, please take the next time.
1.5 hours ahead of us.
513, we're on it.
Going it's completely fine. This is what we thought. This is what we expected.
Runway 19er, clear takeoff, duty 350 kilo.
Yeah, and he just now got in front of me. What can I say it? What an asshole, this guy. He was incredibly impatient. I think it was the same guy. He was incredibly impatient, was giving an attitude, requesting for a T-set. like the sarcasm and then.
Echo, contact Brussels arrival 118.250, call from only, bye-bye.
Coast Online is Brussels Toronto 118.250, PT Photo, goodbye.
Easy 513, welcome to Brussels, contact Brussels ground 121.875, bye-bye.
Brussels ground 121.875, easy 513, bye-bye.
Brussels Tower up by 1 on the island. 5.
Alpha 9 Romeo Golf, Brussels Tower, good evening, number 1. Sign off 362, 250 degrees, 1 knots, and my 255, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25 right.
The ATC are doing a great job. Need to tell them that. They're quite handling it well. So they're yeah. Kudos. Like, not much to complain about. They handle the impatience of. Maybe they also know that you always have these impatient people. Like I think I've been very patient. Like I know it's very busy. That's what you choose for if you do a Vatsim event. You know it's incredibly busy, so you know you have to wait a long while. But I can't wait to just take off and get in the air and just get out of here.
KLM 4906, Brussels Tower.
KLM 4906, go ahead.
KLM 4906, Brussels Tower, doing 250 degrees, 13 knots. Clear for takeoff, runway 19.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19er, KLM 4906.
Silver Arrow 5.
Was I talking through him? I have no idea. But here we go. Bye bye, Brussels. It was fun. We had a good time. But it's really time to depart.
Behind mentioned traffic line up and wait runway 255 behind.
And rotate slowly, slowly. Otherwise we have a tail strike. We don't want a tail strike. Landing gear. VNAVs.
4906, contact Brussels arrival 118.250, call from only, bye-bye.
Brussels arrival 118.250, KLM 496.
Alpha 19 Romeo Golf, doing 250 degrees, 1 knots, and my 25 left, clear land.
Clear to land, 25 left, Alpha 19 Romeo Golf.
Brussels arrival beauty 350 kilo at 1260 on the Schimon 6 Lima.
Contact flying flight level 70.
Flying flight level 70, beauty 360 kilo.
Brussels, with indication 105, heading 060, flight 80.
Okay, International 105, Brussels arrival, radar contact, descend 2000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend 2000 feet, QNH 10. What we should expect?
UK International 105, 25 right.
Roger, to Viper right, QNH 105. Split 59, 5, 06.
What's arrival KLM 4906, 3,500 feet.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 102.
Descent 6,000 feet, and QNH 101, please 5.
Swiss 122, speed 180 till 6, contact tower 118.6.
180 till 6, contact tower 118.6, Swiss 122.
Brussels arrival KLM 496 with you on 4,500 feet.
53 Victor Kilo, Brussels 129, decimal 575.
I'm not getting through to this guy.
Runner 52 Sierra, Brussels.
Runner 52 Sierra, go ahead, Runner.
Runner 52 Sierra, Brussels arrival, hello, turn right heading 300, vectors island 25 left.
Oh, it's 25 left and right 250, Runner 52.
Negative, right heading 300.
Right 00, Runner 52.
Brussels arrival KLM 496 with you on flight level 60. Yeah, get the...
KLM 496, Brussels arrival hello, climb flight level 70.
Flight level 70, KLM 496.
KLM 52 Sierra, descend flight level 60. KLM 52 Sierra, descend flight level 60.
Flight level 60, runway 52 Sierra.
With 788, Brussels arrival, radar contact, descend, correction, maintain flight level 110, expect one more orbit. KLM 496, Brussels 129, decimal 575.
Going to 129er decimal 575, KLM 496. Just turn on the autopilot, because this is, alright, there we go. And 129er.
Southern Aero 589, Brussels arrival, radar contact, climb flight level 70.
575. Brussels radar, good evening, KLM 496, the flight level 70.
Look, calculation effort.
KLM 496 with you, flight level 70.
KLM 496 identified, climb level 240.
Flight level 240, KLM 496.
Stand by. KLM 496, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, KLM 496.
And Skylook 7924, the wind's 240 degrees 1, 2 knots, 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24, Skylook 7724.
And Skylook 794.
Yes, sir.
Skylook cleared via Grotonka and 2 Romeo departure, initial 4000, squawk 7172.
Regulation for 2, clear to the position 7172 initial climb. Can you repeat for the initial climb?
Read back correct.
Read back correct, alright, so here we go. Let's climb and get out of Brussels.
Tango Foxtrot, can I call it for a few minutes?
Eurowings 5 Tango Foxtrot, contact Brussels Control 131, decimal 1, bye bye.
Contact Brussels Controller 131, decimal 1.
Easy 777, hello, identified, climb level 240, direct Russie, Romeo Oscar Uniform Sierra Yankee.
Direct Russie and...
There we go, lights.
140.
And let the people just go take a pee or anything, just let them do what they want, because
240,
they've been sitting a long time also waiting, huh? With the fasten seatbelt sign at the gate.
9724, identified, climb level 140.
Climbing 140,
So how does this look on the radar? Probably Bratislava went offline. No, Bratislava is still online. Well, that's great. But for the rest, I'm not sure what it looks like.
Beeline 8 Hotel X-ray, contact Brussels arrival 118.250.
Probably gonna cross over Reims. If it's online, we'll see.
Contact Brussels 118.250. Good night. And Beeline 8 Hotel X-ray before switching, expect vectors 25 left. Expecting vectors 25 left. Thank you.
Belgium is packed. Look at that. Look at all these planes over here. This is us.
Control, 3878 Papa at flight level.
Probably not going over Reims, not even Zurich. We're just gonna be Unicom until we are at Bratislava. Well, that's what you get. There was a lot of A to C online. But well, yeah, if it takes this long to take off, then you know a lot of people are going offline. So.
Stop climb level 200, beauty 360 kilo.
KLM 496, stop climb flight level 200 for separation.
Stop flight level 200 for separation, KLM 496.
2878, Papa identified, descent level 210.
Say again for the 2878 Papa.
2878 Papa, descent level 210, cleared via Olmo for Alpha arrival, 25 left.
Clear to 210 and can say again for the arrival 2878 Papa.
2878 Papa, Olmo for Alpha arrival, Lima November Oscar for Alpha 25 left.
Follow for Alpha 25 left, and are you expecting the Yankee or the 2878 Papa?
Even though it takes a lot of time doing a Vatsim event, but it's so cool. It just makes me so happy to have it so incredibly busy on the radio and listening in, and yeah, it's just great. It's really amazing. I really enjoy it. Took me a while to get used to Vatsim. Took me a while to even dare to be on there, and
7 Brussels, hello, identified, descent flight level 230.
Descent flight level 230, Scandinavian 1987.
Beauty 3 Victor Kilo, contact Langen, 120.8, bye-bye.
120.8, choose Beauty 360.
Choose! You're in Belgium.
6, level 230. Controllers, and I'm passing flight level 10, climate 230.
Silvero 589, hello, identified. 2 jets 878 Papa, stop descent level 220.
Very good evening.
2 jets 878 Papa, stop descent level 220.
Stop descent level 220, 2 jets 878 Papa.
Brussels, hello, Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray.
3 Romeo X-ray, Brussels, hello, identified, cleared via Olmo for Alpha arrival, descent flight level 60 and expedite.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray, Olmo for Alpha and descent expedite level 60.
And Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray, squawk 1000 and vectors 25 left.
Expect 25 left, that's squawk 1000, Lufthansa 3 Romeo X-ray.
Brussels radar, beeline 5522 with you at flight level 250.
Beeline 5522, Brussels, hello, identified, descent flight level 180.
Down to flight level 180, beeline 5522.
Scandinavian 1987, turn left, direct Flora, Foxtrot, Lima, Oscar.
Direct FLO, is that the correct fix?
Scandinavian 1987, descent flight level 180.
Flight level 180, Scandinavian 1987. Can you confirm the next fix is Foxtrot, Lima, Oscar?
Affirmative. 2 jets 878 Papa, descent flight level 180.
Descent flight level 180, 2 jets 878 Papa.
Brussels. Travel ambulance 212 Foxtrot, heading 330, flight level 250, speed 300.
Air ambulance 212 Foxtrot, Brussels, hello, identified, clear body 5 Alpha arrival, descent flight level 240.
Kids 45 Alpha arrival, descent flight level 240, ambulance 212 Foxtrot.
Crystal Control, good evening, RAN 737 with you descending to
Ryanair 737 Brussels, hello, identified, descent level 190.
Sorry, say again, RAN 737?
737 descent flight level 190.
Landing 190, then 737.
KLM 496, contact Langen 120.8, bye.
Contact Langen on 120.8, KLM 496.
Regulation Alpha to request taxi, please.
Stand by, break, Carolix 9724, contact Langen 120.8, bye-bye.
120.8 for Carolix 9724, good night, bye.
05 request higher.
Long Radar, good evening. KLM 496 with you, flight level 200.
KLM 496, you're flying to Switzerland, is that correct?
Actually, I'm flying to Bratislava, KLM 496.
Roger. Back to Unicom, Brussels mistake. I can only help you if you want to land in Frankfurt.
Oh yeah, Brussels just brought me there, but have a great evening, KLM 496.
Have a nice flight.
Langen, good evening, Carolix 9724.
Carolix 9724. Let me guess, you're not flying to Frankfurt, are you?
No, I'm not flying to Frankfurt, I'm flying to Baku.
Roger that. Back to Unicom, I'm the approach controller for Frankfurt. Brussels made a mistake.
No problem.
So Brussels is making a mistake by putting me to Langen Radar. Well, yeah, that just can happen. It's busy. It's not really a big problem. So now we are in Unicom. So let's go to our cruise level. Like, then we just go. We're now in Unicom. Then let's get up to our cruise level, which I set to 3-1, but I think it was. Did I make a mistake in my cruise level again? It's 35. So let's do so. There we go. So that also needs to be set on this one. Oh. There we go. And let's change it in our init as well. Index, take off, index. I think there's not much more for us to offset. No. Don't even know what that means, but we'll get there. Route, climb to flight level 350. That's cool. Cruise altitude change to 350. All good. So let's climb to that altitude, and it's even going to be above this layer of clouds. So nice high up, and that gives us about an hour of flight before we land. That's basically yeah, about an hour, and then we're gonna land. Good. That's Unicom, and we are gonna stay on Unicom. So he gave us to Langen. This is Frankfurt approach, or you're not going to Frankfurt, are you? No. So yeah, he's making a mistake. We have a. Oh well, he's below us, and we have a TUI close by as well. Maybe we can actually spot them. Let's have a look. No, not really. Alright, so I'm curious if Bratislava is gonna stay online. until we landed. It would be nice that we would land this time with the ATC. Normally I was a bit careful and not enjoying that because I was not really practicing with it, but now it's just actually I would like to practice more with it. So please, Jakub Plevgo, you're 1.5 hours online. You can definitely make it until 3 hours, right? Then you can guide us in. You have a KLM coming in, and you got a Ryanair coming in from Lanzarote. That guy is having already quite a long flight behind him. All right, you go. And then you have one that went from Bratislava. Where are you going to? Salala. Oh, you're already there. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna also do long flights once or twice when I'm off. More time, do a whole day flight or so. Just that's gonna be a very, very long video. Maybe I have to start editing at that point. But I'm not editing any videos at the moment. I think if they're gonna be like for now, I'm just happy with everything. The streams that I'm doing. My co-pilot is here. My dog, Marshni. Hello. You co-pilot, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You gonna land? Are you gonna land? So yeah, still a long way ahead of us. Gonna be nice and high up. Let's look at the KLM virtual airline. Does it? Let's have a look, shall we? So this is us, and there are 14 other pilots flying. I'm sorry, there was a little fly. Schiphol, of course. Janet, New Jersey. Senior. We are a first officer because we did the practical exam, and we passed, so that's good. And look at them. They got a lot of points. But here are we. First officer. Then we're gonna be senior first officer. And then more. Senior airline pilot. Like, then you got a lot of points already. The Commodore, then you have the most points, I think. But hey, I like it that there's room for improvement. I like it. Let's start this up. And have a look. So we actually took off from Brussels, but I activated this program right here, so then it just doesn't remember that. So we're flying over Frankfurt, and then we just go nicely to Bratislava. Great. And we got a friend over here. Higher than me in that direction. Let's have a look. Oh, that can be a lot. But higher than me, so that's British Airways going to London Heathrow. Yeah. And Baku, he's almost at the same level as us, so we actually might be able to spot him next to us. Not really. So our passengers were very unhappy. How do I know? There you go. I didn't show this any before, but this is a self-loading cargo. It's a little software, little program that has the that does the sounds. For example, I can if we reach cruise, I press this, and then you have the sounds that are pre-recorded you hear in the background, and it gets that. And this is all that. And then I can give them drinks, and now they're doing food. I can make them turn on the seatbelt sign. That's the thing. Drinks. I can actually look a bit at the thoughts. Excellent flight so far. Getting thirsty, so well. Look at this. Oh, let's sell them some alcoholic drinks. Just for waiting. And there you go. So they're getting now some drinks, which is nice. Gonna make them happy. This was when we started taxiing. This was pushback. There was 0%. But this is also with oh. So there is a plane in front of us. Very close. And it must be the one that's going to Baku. We are going to stay close together for a long while, I think. Yeah. So we're gonna have our Baku brother. Yeah. Even though we are a bit higher than him. But we managed to do our cruise level. So then, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the cockpit, just to let you know we've reached our cruise level. It's looking likely that we will be slightly behind schedule when we arrive at our destination due to our late departure. But we will be doing our best to make up as much time as possible to minimize any disruption to your journey. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
So I pre-recorded all kind of messages, and I tried to update it a bit more because I just put like maybe for like welcoming them on board, I have 2 different messages, and it switches it up automatically which ones that is, and that's how I pre-recorded all kind of. I even recorded that if it's a bit late, that's the one that you heard now, and that's that software. I think it's a pretty nice software. You have multiple softwares like this. I enjoy this one, so I'm like, why should I change? It's just that since SimBrief uploaded this week, updated, it's not connecting with SimBrief anymore, so I need to put in the information manually. But if that's all, it's good, it's nice, it's easy. There are others, might better, whatnot, but I'm enjoying this and I'm having fun with this. For example, if we get the aircraft layout, then we have here all the passengers and the crew walking around. You can actually click a passenger, and then we see that is Jennifer Connery. It's a female of 10 years old. I hope you're not flying alone. You're flying with Trevor McDonald and Nadia Montag. Oh, wow, 11 years old. So, Nadia Montag, I hope those are your kids. From 45 on seat 07 Foxtrot. She's healthy. She's semi-satisfied. What has she been thinking about? The plane looks amazing. Hope we're not delayed for long. Well, we were. The Wi-Fi improved. What's taking so long? Hope my ears don't pop. The cabin crews seem nice. I wish I could fly regularly. Hope it's smooth flight. So that's nice. It's accurate because what's taking so long? Yeah, well, everybody was thinking that. So this one is not having the seatbelt on. I think it's not secured. This one is secured. I think that's the difference. 2 sleeping. 81 using the Wi-Fi. I never turned on a movie actually. Maybe next time for just for a change. Satisfaction level. We can actually see that this person is not satisfied. Is very scared. Why, I don't know. Because that's, you know, if you make sudden movements with the plane, or well, maybe because the takeoff was not. Yeah, it was not the best I could do. But anyways, boredom. Not that much. People need the toilet. No, because the toilets are working and then everything's fine. So, and I give them alcoholic drinks and I'm gonna give them some hot beverages, and then I think this is gonna go to 92%, and then we're all gonna be good. So, then besides that, you can also have a look at the passenger manifest. The passenger manifest. You see all the names of our 170 passengers. 174. You can see they're seated and if they're secured. Like Leon Marshall over here. It's a male in seat 30 Foxtrot. Secured and seated is carry bags of 0.2 kilograms, which is his hand luggage. He also has a checked-in bag of 24 kilos. That's a lot in my opinion. Anyways, he's using Wi-Fi, someone's reading a book, reading a magazine, and that's how you can have a look at all the passengers that are coming with you. I think it's a pretty cool software. It's pretty neat, and it's doing what it does. And most of all, it is using my pre-recorded messages, and it's just a little add-on to it. That you hear your own voices from the cockpit saying stuff, and yeah, it's just nice. I like it. Good. So, what is all this? I think these are planes in the surrounding area. But that's because we are crossing Frankfurt and now Wurzburg, so we're good. So we're not even close to preparing our arrival. Can we put out some... Yeah, no, we're not there yet. We're not ready to prepare our arrival. There we go. So actually, what I was curious for, you have this system check, and I could change that in the menu. What's auto cruise? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. PMDG setup, aircraft, displays. That is okay. Right. No, PFD, what does that mean? Flight. I don't know. Let's have a look further what it says. Track up. I don't really care about other traffic. Show all filter. Can we show all? Well, doesn't matter. Side by side display. There's no show ref. Alright. And metrics and flight control. I think this is the one on. Yeah, look at that. Flight control indicator. So this is what I was looking for. Yep. To have a test system. So if I turn this off now, it goes away. But if I do this, yeah. All right, so we can actually activate that so we can test our flight controls before takeoff, before we start taxiing, because it's part of this checklist. So why not? Good. The ticking noise has been arranged by that. We got this arranged now. So alrighty. Took us such a long time to leave from Brussels. Not a problem at all. I just hope that Bratislava controller is not deciding to go offline. But if he does, well, what you want to do about it? Not much. So it's time for me to have a toilet break. Take a picture of the co-pilot who is fast asleep. It's a cutie. Cute. Not sure if I can put pictures in this, but otherwise I would definitely load it up. Sweet dog, sleeping little co-pilot. Alright, so I'm not decided yet on which runway we should take to land on. But for now, I'm going to have a toilet visit. Unfortunately, the little co-pilot is gonna wake up, but yeah, I just have to pee. That happens. So I'm gonna leave the cockpit for a bit. Meanwhile, I'll just put a little screen over here to see where we are flying. And I'll be right back. Alright, back in the cockpit. Back in the cockpit. So let's have a look. So we got two radios over here. What happens if you queue in? This little fly is annoying me. Die. Seriously, get the hell out of here. Whoa, wow. Alright, sorry for that. 128650. So what if I put that in here then? 128650. Actually, maybe do this. Do this? Yeah, do this. .650. Let's test out how we do this. So I'm gonna switch this. Oh, hold on. No, that's how we switch it up then. Alright. Okay. So then how do we decide which? Because we got now test SPA 510. Is there a... We are flying right here. So Munich we should get. So let's put there 123,900. 123,900. 123,900. It's completely empty. So how do I switch between these two radios? Quickly. This is not it. This is fine. This is fine. Mic selection. So what if I do this then? Nothing. Alright. That's navigation. Alright. So this is basically for that. We got cargo. Fine. So how do you manage this? You have two channels. And you would like to listen in on this radio over here. Let's go to some quick. That's yeah. Well, that's for the tablet that they're still planning to make. If it ever comes. Still not ATC. No. Weather radar is inoperable. Doesn't really see that that's working. Any copies of, but maybe I can just do it like this then. Oh, we know? Is it that you cannot tell me that it's I find it interesting to see if we can figure out how this works. So this is the knob for that. That's not... No, this is the volume. No, we don't want to turn that off. Also, that's not what we want. It is interesting to see if we can figure that out. But I'm not sure if we will figure that out today. Anyways. Let's do it differently then. There is an ATIS online of... There we go. Which is runway 31 for arrival. And let's write that down. Arrival runway 31. Transition level is 110. QNH is 1016. And he got information Delta. Confirm information Delta on first contact, which we will. Then let's put that in our stats. Runway 31 and are we coming from Cuvex? Yeah, we are. So then we just get the Cuve 2 Romeo, or he got the 2. Yeah, we just get this one. Cuve 2 Romeo. And then we will like to get the ILS runway. There we go. That is a very short approach, so I think we need to descend very quickly now. So let's put in our arrival. ILS 31 via the Cuve 2 Romeo. Cuve 2 Romeo. There we go. Top of descent is almost there. Alright, so that's great. We're just in time. There we go. So now when we reach the top of descent, then we're going to descend. Fine. So that's arranged. The Cuve 2 Romeo. Then let's have a look at the... What's the difference in all these ones? Not much. 2,500 feet, 2,500 feet, 2,500 feet. We'll just keep this one. Yeah. So this is 2,500 feet for approach. We got 310 degrees and ILS 1107. Minimums 634. .310 degrees. ILS 1107. Minimums something 634. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, once again, you will be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you could make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be much appreciated. Thank you.
Landing, let's say 154 knots, and we are starting our descent. Great. Linz, so we are about, okay. Bratislava. It's gonna be a good descent, buddy. Bratislava is still online. So, he is at 134,925. When he gives me a call, or that I need to contact him, then we just, by a press of a button. 134,925. Alright, great. There's not much of an approach to it, to be honest. It's just a small piece. You're coming from Cuvex. How does this fold over here? Yeah, this little thing over here. And he wants us to be at 6,000 feet and not lower. So how is this planned? So at Mazur 275, and then at Ubuksi, how far is Ubuksi? 52. Alright, yeah, that's actually pretty reasonable. We keep this pace of descent. Great. And now I was planning to go to Venice actually as well, but there was no one online, and now that Milan Center came online. Not a problem, as long as Bratislava stays online with us. Then we can actually have a nice landing with ATC. And in the beginning of my videos and streams, that was a different story. Then I was hoping that there was nobody online, because it sometimes was giving us some problems. But lately, we did a couple. Went okay. Was not that bad actually, so we just go with it. I have my pen and paper ready. If he gives me a call, I'm ready to copy and do everything he says. He just needs to get us down. If he gives me the QV2 Romeo, that's fine. If he gives me another one, also fine. Vienna. Probably gonna fly over Vienna. They're basically gonna do this. Yeah. This and then like that. That's what we're gonna fly. That is not the sound. That is the sound that someone did a text message on the network. So he says Lima Kilo Alpha Alpha traffic, inbound Lonix descending and expecting. Yeah. Need to be honest. Don't know what Lima Kilo Alpha Alpha. I don't know which airport that is. Lima Kilo. I think it is Lima Kilo is for Czechia, which is Dutch. Oh, Praha Raider. Not specifically Prague, but Praha Raider. All right. We are still good on our descent. We're slowly flying over Vienna. Could this be Vienna? Could be, yeah, for sure. This could be Vienna over here. Hard to spot. That could be Vienna. Bridges and this. Can we have a zoom in what the... Yeah, that's the heart of Vienna with this thing here. So this is the heart of Vienna. Right here. This Olympic Stadium probably. The castle. Schönbrunn or so, I don't know. I could be wrong, could be right, but we're flying over Vienna. That's cool. Let's have a look on the outside. Nope, because someone decided to give me a call, and it is Bratislava radar. Yeah, Bratislava. So here we go. Bratislava approach KLM 496. Information Delta on board, and we're on flight level 185.
KLM 496, good evening, Stefanik radar contact. Information Echo QNH 1016, descend 10,000 feet, and traffic direct QX vectoring for ILS 31.
Descend to 1,000 feet, clear for Cuve to Romeo on ILS runway 31. Is that correct, KLM 496?
KLM 496, negative 10,000 feet and direct QX.
Direct Kuvak and 10,000 feet, KLM 496.
Niner 4220, descent 2,500 feet, turn left heading 360.
2,500 and left heading 360, Ryanair 4220.
Drag required, so let's arm the spoilers.
Ryanair 4220, turn left heading 320, clear ILS 31.
Left 320, take for ILS approach runway 31, Ryanair 4220.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've just begun our descent. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handing them any litter as they come around, it would be much appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. And please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Ryanair 4220, winds 290 degrees, 19 knots, runway 31, clear to land.
59 runway 31, Ryanair 4220.
So let's have a look actually. So we land right over here, and then we want to exit at Delta, and then it's gonna give us, oh, it's 1 until 13, 14. It's not a big airport, so we're just gonna Delta, and then probably Foxtrot, and then right over there. All right, so that's not the taxiway is not a big problem. Spoilers which give us a bit more drag, required to slow down a bit more. Hey Kitty, that's been a very, very long while. I hope you're doing great, and you are going to London tomorrow. Alright.
KLM 496, descent 6,000 feet.
Descent 6,000 feet, KLM 496. Flap 1. Keep the drag a bit going. Actually, I like to keep the speed going. 220. Oh, you're going to London in real life. I thought you were going to fly to London. So that's great. That's nice. She doesn't want to come to Japan. Bad call. I would rather go to Japan than London, but it's my honest opinion. Landing lights. Seatbelt sign. I'm going for this turn in 210 knots. Let's go to flap number 2. Bit more drag.
KLM 496, continue present, I think.
Continue present heading, KLM 496. So that heading is 105 before we turn. 105.
Ryanair 4220, taxi stand number 8 via Delta.
There we go.
Alpha.
So he's not gonna let us turn.
Delta Alpha, Ryanair 4220, have a great evening.
Bye bye. KLM 496, descent 2,500 feet, turn left heading 340, clear ILS 31.
Descend 2,500 feet and turn left for heading 340, cleared ILS 31, KLM 496. A bit too much.
Tango Bravo Delta 775, ready for taxi.
Tango Bravo Delta 775, taxi holding point runway 31 via Delta and Foxtrot cross runway 04, hold short of Alpha.
Taxi holding point 31, Delta, hold short, cross 04, Foxtrot, and hold short of Alpha.
Thank you so much, Kitty. You know that with ATC online.
6, continue left heading 330.
Continue heading 330, KLM 496. Yeah, I'm always having difficulties with landing, and especially with ATC online. But I need to practice it as much as I can. But we need to descend more. Really need to descend more.
Tango Bravo Delta 775 and continue taxi.
For landing, thank you.
Continuing taxi, Tango Bravo Delta 775.
Alright, now let's level it up.
Delta 775 at new squawk is 1730.
2500. 1730 on this walk, Tango Bravo Delta 775.
KLM 496 established ILS 31.
KLM 496, continue approach, winds 290 degrees 19 knots.
Alright, so that's good, that's good. Now let's get the flaps going. No, no, no. Oh yeah, well, that's fine actually. Spoilers is good. We can actually go to flap 25. And now we go to flap 15. Landing gear. Approach mode. And we are on the glide slope. Flaps 25.
496 wind 290 degrees 19 knots, right 31 please, Delta, Delta.
Runway 31 clear to land, KLM 496.
KLM 496 and vacate via Delta.
And vacate via Delta, KLM 496. Flaps 30, we got landing gear, auto brake, and let's get the speed to where we would like to have it, which was 154. Crew seating.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Feet on the pedals. And deactivate auto throttle. And play a bit with it. How's the wind going? Not a big fan. Deactivate autopilot and let's just do it. Here we go.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Minimums. Sync rate. Sync rate. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That's a bit hard. But we're here. No, I've been buttering it very, very much lately, and now you watch Kitty, and then it just smack it to the ground. But welcome to Bratislava. Exit Delta. This is not Delta, this is a runway. Flaps neutral.
Island 496, taxi stand number 6 via Foxtrot.
Taxi stand number 6 via Foxtrot, KLM 496. Stand number 6. Where is... Oh, that's all the way over there. Alright, great. Not a problem. I have to leave Foxtrot then, at one point, but anyways. APU!
Tango Bravo Delta 775, 290 degrees, 190 knots, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, clear for takeoff, Tango Bravo 775.
Now let's find the right stand. Yeah, we came in a bit rough, but yeah, well, as most of the people say, landing where you can walk away from is a good landing, so we can walk away from this. Number 6, where are you? It's not. I think it's this one. Bucket brake. APU generator and pumps, engine. KLM 496 is at the gate. Thank you for the ATC. Great evening.
Thanks for flying and tuning, bye.
Well, the passengers will like to get up, of course. There's no jetway here. Nope. Alright. Let's get the stairs going then. That's alright. Ground power. And now we can turn everything off.
Tango Bravo Delta Sound 75, radar contact 2,300 feet, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Tango with Delta 75.
I think we're all good. Nope, nope. That's all good.
Cabin crew, please disarm doors.
Yes, yes. So, this was a long one. Not that it's a long flight, but Brussels just took a long time. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, we have arrived at the gate, and I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
So Kitty, I'm not sure if you're still watching. We took off from Brussels, which was a Vatsim event. It took us an hour before we were actually in the air. It was incredibly busy, and we had to queue up, well, for pushback. And there was like a delay of half an hour or so. So we've been more on the ground than in the air, actually. Anyways, that makes this stream much longer than I was planning to. Kitty, if you're watching, I wish you all the best in London and have a safe flight. And a lot of fun. And to everybody else, if you're watching on YouTube, on Dan Sim Pilot on YouTube, then I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit different with the takeoff, and the landing this time was pretty rough. But there's also some very rough wind at the moment in Europe over here. So, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, as always. Bye-bye.